Hey, what's going on, everyone? Time for another weekly episode. So today I'm going to cut out the pickups at the end. I'm going to go in depth over just arcade stuff. Well, I guess I'll talk a little bit about arcade pickups that I had, but as far as the gaming pickups, I'm going to skip that for this week. But I'll talk about some arcades that I picked up. I'll go over just arcade listings, the status of stuff, where we're at right now. But first, let's go ahead and get started off with a channel update. So, I have a lot of new subs of late, especially the last month or two, especially the last week. So I want to touch base on that and just what I'm going to be doing going forward. So a lot of y'all may know I started off more doing just gaming and collectible, and I kind of started getting into more like arcade style stuff over the last couple months because there's a lot of demand for it. You guys really like it, and I've touched on that in several videos, why I kind of started making that transition and focusing more on the arcade style of stuff, and have a lot of fun doing that. I'm going to continue doing that. Okay, so it's not like I'm going to stop doing that content. That's still what I'm into, and I'm still going to be doing that content. But kind of before then, I was doing more gaming style of stuff and collectible style stuff. And I had made a video a little while back about the Tecmo Bowl series. It's like our series review for Tecmo Bowl. And that is like my favorite type of content to make, to where I just do a lot of research. I mean, I got a lot of magazines, Nintendo Power, Sega Visions, Game Pro, and I kind of just use those as reference and then show those in the video. And I just kind of just overview every game in the series. And those, like I said, are my favorite type of video to make. And problem is that those take a lot of research, a lot of time to do, so I can't kick one of those out like every week. Those take like weeks and weeks for me to do. And the end product, I think, is something I'm pretty proud of and really enjoy doing. And I did the first one, kind of like series review of that came out a couple months ago. And it did all right. But then over the last week and a half, it really, I don't know what happened. Somehow it must have got kicked up in the YouTube algorithm, and a lot of people found it and really enjoyed this video. And that's why a lot of you are probably here today. So a lot of new subscribers within the last week or so, which is making me want to kind of push one of those videos to the forefront. So I'm prioritizing one of those videos, which I will be working on. I'm gathering research and stuff like that, and that video will probably be out sometime in the month of April. So I'm trying to fast track that if I can, but like I said, they are time consuming. I got to gather the resources, do the research, and put that video together. So if you like that Tecmo Super Bowl or the Tecmo Bowl series review, stay tuned, because I will have another video similar to that coming forward. Another thing, a lot of you new viewers may not know that I made a statement saying that I was going to give away a new Nintendo Switch Lite for every 1,000 subs that I hit in the year of 2021. We're almost there. We pretty much got there. We went from 1,000 to 2,000 pretty quick. So I will be giving away one coming up here probably in the next week or two. What I'm going to do is I am going to make a statement now and kind of like alter that a little bit, and just say that I'm going to max that out at one per month. So I don't think that'll end up being an issue. I don't foresee seeing that I'll end up going over 1,000 subs a month, but I just want to put that disclaimer out there, because the growth got pretty out of control this week, and it seems like it steadied out a little bit, but I was worried to where I may have been in over my head as far as that statement. But I think I'll still be okay, but I'll cap that out at one per month. So this will be the one I'm going to give away. We'll probably hit there I'm assuming in March, meaning that if we hit another 1,000 in April, I'll do one for April, and then, we'll see. Like I said, we'll do 1,000, but if I do more than 1,000 subs in a month, then I'll just make it to where I just do one a month, and we'll kind of work it out that way. So in the end, I think it'll work out really good for everyone. I don't know at this time what I'm going to do for that giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to do a contest or just grab someone. I know sometimes when I do contests, it seems like no matter what I do, it seems like there's always somebody not happy about it. So I mean, I'm giving away free stuff to subs. That's what the point of that is, to give away free stuff to subs, to kind of reward y'all, to make it fun. I try to do like a contest to make it fun. Like I said, sometimes people just aren't happy about that, so I may just say screw it and just pick somebody. So make sure, regardless if I do a contest or just pick someone, just make sure that you, if you are subscribed, that you basically have your page set up to where it's not privatized. A lot of times when you go to someone's page, you can see who they're subscribed to. If I can't verify that you're subscribed, then I'm not going to give away a Switch Lite to you. So that's just a heads up. If you are interested in getting a Switch Lite, then just make sure you have that set to public or to where I can see it, or that you at least are commenting regularly, so I know that you are active in the channel. So either which way, that's kind of like how I'm going to do that going forward. But other than that, also got baseball. So as many of you guys know, I mean I don't do this full time. Obviously, I work as a developer. I have a really taxing project that I'm doing at work right now that's kind of pretty consuming. That kind of wraps up around in mid-April, mid to late April. That wraps up. I coach Little League Baseball. I coach a recreational team, and I also coach a travel team. So my that runs to the end of May as well. So April and May are just going to be really hectic for me as far as work and as far as just stuff with my kids and coaching and stuff like that. So I'm still going to be making videos over this time period, but I just want to say full disclosure that some of the may not be as much content. There's I've like so many videos planned that I'm working on, but my time right now is just spread so thin over a lot of things. So like I'm still gonna be making content over the next month or two, but just bear with me until the end of May. And by the end of May, things should be normalized, and I should be able to focus a lot more just on the content for the channel. But like I said, just bear with me. Other than that, yeah, that kind of is good as the update. We'll just get into some arcade stuff now. So I recently picked up, I got the Miss Pac-Man. That's another thing. The Miss Pac-Man, I got it, which I told you about that last week. I also got the Big Buck Hunter World from Walmart, and I got the Marvel vs. Capcom from Walmart. Love those to death. And I'm going to be doing reviews on everything. I know that I'm still backed up. There's been a lot of requests for the OutRun Sit Down cabinet review. There's been requests for the Big Buck Hunter World review, and I know a lot of you want to see that review for the Marvel vs. Capcom as well. Those are all going to come, and I'm going to do one for the Miss Pac-Man also. But if you're just curious, if you just want an overview real quick of what I feel about those, which I will do in-depth reviews. I want to do in-depth reviews, not just quick, like, I want to get my time in with all these cabinets and do a nice, really deep review. That's kind of like how I'd like to do it, preferably. Sometimes I do quicker stuff when I first get it, but I mean, if there's plenty of reviews out there, then I'd like to just take my time with it and just give you like my full impressions, which takes time as well. But I will tell you this, as far as the OutRun cabinet, the OutRun Sit Down, that one is $550. The Big Buck Hunter World is $450, and the Marvel vs. Capcom is $499. All three of those, I would say, are worth the price. So if you're looking to get into any of those and you're not sure if you're borderline on if you want it or not, I say all those to me are just must-haves for your game room. I would put them that high. Now, I've said before that the OutRun one is my favorite cabinet that I have, and I've added these two other new ones recently, so I don't know if it's still at that point in time. I would probably say that one at that price point of $550 is probably the most debatable, just because it takes up more floor space. I'm a Sega fan, so I'm going to have a little bit, be slanted towards that one just because I'm a Sega fan and OutRun's my favorite racing or driving game. But I do realize that it takes up that floor space, and that's not for everyone, and it's also more expensive than those other two cabinets. I will say that all three of those, the OutRun, the Big Buck Hunter World, and the Marvel vs. Capcom, I would put all those over any of the Arcade1Up pinballs. So I think that I think all those three are more enjoyable than all the pinball. I had the pinball for a couple weeks. I liked it. Like you guys know, I sold it because for whatever reasons, but I do like the Marvel pinball. I think that all three of those other products are superior products. So that's my opinion. I think for the price and for the enjoyment, I would rather have all three of those other ones than the Marvel pinball. And that is just my quick take. So if you're borderline, do I want Big Buck Hunter World? Do I want Marvel vs. Capcom? Do I want OutRun? I would say yes, yes, yes to all three of those. But I would probably say the best value there is probably maybe the Marvel vs. Capcom, then Big Buck Hunter, and then OutRun. Just because OutRun is $550, it's a little bit more expensive and it takes up more floor space. So that's just my quick recap of all those. So if you were wondering, I will be doing those reviews, but that maybe will give you some info that will help you out in the meantime. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into just what is out there right now. So there are no pinballs available anywhere as far as for pre-order. The Marvel pinball that was available at Walmart seems to be sold out. I don't see anything available at Best Buy or GameStop neither. So it looks like as far as pinball goes, we're sold out everywhere. The Bandai or the Marvel vs. Capcom cabinet, the one that I just got this week. I ordered it when it came out that first night. I think it came out around like 11 or midnight. I woke up, I had messages. I think it was, I think Foodie Laughs is the one who gave me the heads up. I went and pre-ordered that at 5 a.m. in the morning. By 8 or 9 o'clock, I got a message saying that thing was shipped. Put it together, love it. The kids freaking love that dang thing. It is awesome. And it's still available. So it's been available for 3, 4, 5 days now. And if you don't have this cabinet, this is something that, this is a must own. So, in my opinion. So, grab it. I don't know whether it's the fact that it's still available. It's fantastic. So love that cabinet to death so far. The Atari Legacy cabinet, Wave 2 Atari Legacy, is still available at GameStop, and that has a ship date of June 30th. The X-Men vs. Street Fighter is available at Sam's Club and at Walmart still, both of those, and it's $3.99 at both of those retail stores. The NBA Jam cabinet is still pretty much available everywhere, and you get that at Best Buy, GameStop, and Walmart. And the Walmart has the version for $3.99 where it comes without the stool, I believe. And I think it's without the light-up deck protector as well. As far as the Walmart sales, that Star Wars sit-down cabinet is sold out at Walmart. That's went on sale down to $3.99 a couple weeks ago, and it looks like they're out of stock right now and are sold out. The Miss Pac-Man cabinet is still marked down to $3.49, which is $50 off. The Big Buck Hunter World is still marked down to $4.49, which is $50 off, and that's still available as well. And like I said previously, that is fantastic. For $4.50, I think that is great. That's a great value. I love that cabinet so far. I'm just gonna tell you right now, when the review comes out, I may find some stuff that I don't. There's stuff that is not perfect about it, but that is an awesome cabinet. You guys led me to get that cabinet. Thank you so much, because I'm so happy that I got it. Next up is the TMNT Marvel Superheroes and NBA Jam Stools are all on sale still for $49.99, I think, at Walmart. The risers are still available for $45 at Walmart as well. The OutRun Sit Down cabinet is available for $5.49, and you can get that available direct from Arcade1Up or from GameStop. And I would go the GameStop route because you're going to get free shipping that way. The OutRun Stand Up Best Buy pre-order is $5.49 now, and that actually has a release date now of April 1st. So remember, that's been at Best Buy for pre-order for a while, but they did not have a release date, and now it looks like that's going to release on April 1st. The HSN has that available for $5.99. Last week I said it was $57 for shipping, which I think it says that, but I know some people said they got free shipping for that. So I don't know. I know sometimes the HSN will do free shipping on certain days, or maybe if you are a certain member, maybe you just always get free shipping. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, I would go the Best Buy route, obviously, for that right now, as it's available. As far as countercades, the HSN, you got the Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man cabinets are no, actually, I think you just got I think you got Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man are available for $99 in free shipping. I think the Miss Pac-Man sold out at HSN, but it looks like they restocked it. So the Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man, those are both those cabinets come with 2 games apiece, and they're $99. The Frogger has been coming in and out of inventory this week, and I've almost got it a couple times, so keep an eye on that Frogger, because it seems like they're restocking and then selling out pretty quick on that, and that has been going for $99 as well. GameStop has the Miss Pac-Man and the Pac-Man 40th edition countercades. Both are going for $149. Neither one of those are on sale. I don't feel that those are the best buys as far as the best deals. I feel like the HSN ones, I would prefer those. Just because the controller layout with the buttons on the left side of the joystick make a couple of those. They got 4 games on those 2 cabinets, but number 1, they're not on sale. Number 2, I don't like the controller and button layout configuration for some of those extra games. Other than that, Monster Hunter Rise came out Friday. My order was supposed to be here Friday. It got delayed, so I'm still waiting for it. So maybe Monday or Tuesday I'll get my Monster Hunter Rise. Not that I've had time to play it, but it would be nice if it would get here so I at least had it. Today's the last day. Hopefully I can get this uploaded today. I got to go to practice as soon as I'm done recording this. But the what is it? Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 is last day. It's available at Limited Run Games, Standard Edition and Collector's Edition. Mario 3D All-Stars leaves March 31st. I've been saying this every week now. Make sure you grab that if you don't got it before they pull it off of store shelves. And that is it. I got some pickups, but I'm going to save that for, I think, next week. Yeah, I think that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if you got any questions as far as just like the channel update or whatnot, if you're new here for the Tecmo Super Bowl and all you're seeing is a bunch of arcade stuff, don't worry, I have not forgot about you. I will be making that, like I said, another like larger series review coming up soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Later.